Right, welcome to a new colony, and, I think we're gonna be running a medieval, fortress in the mountains, so, yeah. Monolith is in the description as per usual, so, if you wanna know what mods I'm using, well, that's where you can look. So, what do you say we just, get, right into this? Shall we? And, yeah, it's a naked brutality start, and I have adjusted to fit the theme of the, series, I should say, so... I need to get crafting on some plant cutting and also some farming. Get the farms going. So 9x9 should tide us over for right now, especially if we're doing it with rice. So let's see now. Rice, grow forever, and then where would the tilled soil be? Right. And yes, I brought a mod on to limit the world to the medieval era. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Or at least it's gonna be a thing for this, run. But first things first, I need to get the farm up and running. And, yeah, I guess, she's got it. Thatcher. Dyrus, outfit, whatever. Construction 13, double passion in that, so I guess, you get to be on the construction job, so let's just, get you set up, so work tab, then manual priorities, and then firefighting, patienting, bed resting, everybody can do that, and of course, starting can be done by, Major, who is a healer. Capturing can be done by everybody, and Major can handle the animals. I don't like how the, builder and the, researcher are the same person, so that's gonna be, our outlaw here, which is, heckling. Who is, double passion in shooting and double passion in melee, which is, level 9. So that's great. So yeah, that's all the, stats that we're working with today. And first things first, I think everybody can be plant cutting and growing. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing right now, just to get that set up. And also let's get the schedule set up. Do anything, anytime, anywhere. And that's just going to be a whole thing. And that should take care of that. Alright, so that's the farm done. Now let's get the walls in. So we actually have some actual fences that would fit the theme, so palisades. And let's just do it like so. Yes, I know building out of wood is normally very bad, but I don't have anything else. Plus it's cheap. Right, and I also need to get the actual base set up. So, Cobblestone wall, granite chunks. Probably should have been building out of those instead of the wood, but oh well. It is what it is. And that's what we're sticking with, so, let's see now. Let's actually get some housing going. And, yeah, usual 5x5. It would help if I could just stop doing that. Or either 7x7. And that should take care of the housing needs for right now. And let's just slap some doors on. Like so. What exactly are these specs on these items? Mass hit points, beauty -2, paintable, yes. Work to build, 14, and, you know what, let's just, make it out of, the typical wood instead. Because I don't think I like that. Like that. Oh dear. I think I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board on this one again. I know. Alright, so that should take care of that. And serve as their housing for right now. And let's get some sleeping spots in for right now. Like so. And that should tide us over. And yeah, we got 2 steam geysers, so we can have the geothermal generators. But sadly, I'm not going to be able to actually get that far in the touch tree, because I got it blocked off. Yep, world tactical settings do not allow this tech. Oh boy. Medieval storage. Let's go for there. And we need some research benches. How lovely. Well, at least we got the walls in for tonight. Now, if only we can get rid of all the animals that are inside the walls for now. And I just realized that I don't have any way of getting out, so... that's just gonna have to be a thing. And yeah, just realized I was starving. Or at least 2 colonists were. Oh dear. Well, looks like our builder is gonna be getting on to the building. Now that we actually have an indoors part. So that's great. And now the donkeys sadly have to be told to, well, go away. Kindly. And, crafting spot. That can be there. For right now. Bills, do we have anybody with the crafting talent? Actually, surprisingly, yes, it's a researcher. Again. And also our, healer, so I think the healer can do that job. So, let's get some returbos going. And I'm thinking just 3. So that should take care of that mess, and, well, I guess our, researcher and the, Thatcher can also be assigned to digging for right now. Because we need a, production facility. It's going to go into the marble part. And it would help if I could have, the filled-in story selected, so let's just get that out of the way. So, 6 by 6, and, 3 out, and, that's just gonna have to be a 9. Yep, 9 by 9 should work, fine for right now. And you know what, let's just, make this little, part of the map a, storage facility for right now. So I can keep the, animals out of my food, and, my lawns from rotting. So, who's the tractor? Oh, he's a... wait. Oh, I set you to digging. That's not what I wanted. Except I didn't. You go craft. Hello? Why aren't you, crafting anything, Oh, Heckling is the one who started that one, so... Major, go finish that returbo. And, yeah, hopefully there should be no more conflicts of, that sort of nature. I just need 1 for right now. Alright, and that's gonna be yours, returbo. Major. I think they use the returbo in, Medieval. The game's not protesting it, so it should be fine. Why do you have a club? Right, so I think we need to, hunt these, deer down. And who's our best at hunting? Oh, it's, Hackling and, the Thatcher. Right, so... you two, right, I need you to stand out on the way of the, other returbo. I need to assign everybody to hunting for right now. And right, you don't have a bow, so you don't get to hunt. Alrighty, let's see if we can avert starvation. Because right now it's looking like they should have thought about this sooner event. Oh dear. Right, so that's the first one down. And plus the sword says practice for the hunting. So that's great. So let's get a butcher's table going in this little facility right now. And oh dear. Well, the first harvest of rice should be arriving today on day 2. And we've had our first mental breakdown and it's an insulting spree and, whoops, forgot about this mod. Oh well, I guess we can be a medieval hotel. Yep, we're running a medieval hotel now. But, Thatcher, go build that, butcher's table, and, So who's our best at, cooking? And do we even have the corpses for that? Butcher treat, sure, do forever, and I guess it's gonna be our daughter again. Oh dear. Well, at least he got some sort of food going, even if it's, not really the best, but that's naked brutality in a nutshell. You don't collect your recharge bow when you wake up. And I'm gonna have to start growing some heal root, aren't I? Oh dear. Yeah, for away should be fine. And that should be a big enough field for my heal root needs, so heal root, and never mind. None of my growers have that, so it's gonna be a cotton field, so I can get some clothes up and running. What else to do? Oh yeah, I just built a storage pit, or rather a wooden cellar. Ay. Oops, kind of forgot to till the soil first, so that's my bad. And hey, the first harvest is coming in, so that's lovely, and, Right, okay, Aunt Thatcher, you're gonna have to go build the, cellar. Because it is what it is. And there's a mad hare. Lovely! Luckily, I can just tell the, colonists to stay inside the, facility for right now. All in the document for the wooden cellar and allow all, food. And hopefully somebody gets on that. Right, I don't have anybody assigned to hauling class. But hey, our first rice field harvest is coming in, so that's great. Welcome to day 3, by the way. Or rather, that was how day 3 went. And I think I'm just gonna also build a odd pile. 2 stats. Total capacity. 12 stats. I think I'm gonna build the wooden large log pile, so I think that can go somewhere inside of here. Yep. I'm correct. And hey, we've been here long enough to, give the colony a name. Liam Empire and Cobra's Palace on the Stone. Yeah, that sounds like a fine settlement name. Okay. Unless somebody in the comments section has a better one. And what do you know? Day 4 and some turbos decided to show up. But, yeah. I think I should unforbid this door now that and let them out. Now that the, Madden hair has passed. And everybody is back on their feet on, day 4's ending, so that's great. Right, I think it's time to get the research bench up and running. Finally. If only we had the seal for that, which we don't yet. Somebody to mine up those 3, steel things. And we've had our first days, I wonder why, and recreation start. Right, they need to be entertained. Oopsie daisy. Really? Horseshoe pins? That's it? That's all we did for entertainment? Oh dear. Congratulations, Heckling. You are temporarily conscripted as our builder, so we can have a horseshoe pin. Just to give our Tana something to do. And we're starting to get, food rotting away in the storage, so that's not good. I wonder, can I actually make that, not an issue, so, because that, if I'm reading the, wooden cellar, thing correctly, these perishable items slightly cooler underground, items stored inside will never deteriorate and don't affect the beauty of their surroundings. Let's see, now, and, oh yeah, we don't have any way of, storing our food. Unless we get to medieval, storage, so, well, that's a job for our researcher to figure out. Welcome to day 6, by the way. Boy, I sure hope nothing goes wrong today. And now that I thought about that, I probably just haunted Murphy. Oh well, it is what it is. And we've had our first Wildman Wonder and on the end of day 7. So that's something. Alrighty, somebody go out and fetch the rice. Right, so we got our research bench built, and I'm gonna have to, well, enclose it, so it, doesn't have that debuff. Oh well, at least it's not gonna cost very many resources, so that's great. Right, so now that you have the research bench up and running, it's time for our researcher to actually, get on that. Oh, right, she's asleep. Go figure. Oh well, she can, get cracking on that, when she wakes up. Right, somebody go fetch the rice too, and what else do I need to do? Stonecutting, let's go for that, and, oh. Where's Pemison? Right, I already had that researched. So I guess that's one way of, keeping the, food around for longer than usual. Beekeeping. Mead. You know, let's go for medieval architecture, too. Right, so I should probably also slap a chair in front of the research bench, and, yep, I guess we're going with stools. Oh joy, heat wave. Woo, just what I needed. Right. Passive cooler, that can be, in there. And we should be finishing up, the production facility right now, so let's slap a, stockpile zone in the middle, like so. And by stockpile zone, I meant dumping stockpile zone. And just make that one, for chunks and well, we're not gonna be having any Metanoid corpses, so that's right out. Right, so that should take care of that, so let's just haul in the, marble chunks and also the, granite chunks right here. Like so. And now it's all nice and pretty. So not too shabby looking, huh? So, let's see. Now, what else to do? Field stove. That sounds like a neat idea. Do we even have the steel for that? No, we don't. We need one more corner of some patch of steel mined out. And then we'll have the steel for that. So we can start making some pemmican. Hopefully. At least that's the plan anyways. Welcome to day 10. And I think this is going to be one part of the thumbnail. Right, so the steel's mined out, so I should have enough for a field stove. So let's just see now. Yeah, we're going to be turning this into our little kitchen area, and get a passive cooler in as well. Right, so field stove. Make pemmican. It says that requires meat. Is there seriously no version of pemmican that doesn't require meat? Oh dear. Vegetarians must hate that. And let's get some medieval sanitation up and running. Oh, this is medieval. The medieval version of the television, I'd say. Yeah, the shadow box. And let's see now. Oh hey, match slots. We can actually get some guns up and running in this day and age, so that's great. It's gonna be very primitive guns, so don't come here expecting M16s. Think more matchlock pistols. Let's see. Healing pod, developing specialized medical beds with herbal compression trays and basic instruments that improves the resting and treatment conditions for ill or injured patients. I'm thinking great bows. Walnut and arbalest. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a trap. Alright, then I should probably start sending out the hunters out to go hunt down some wildlife and make the light leather withdrawal from the local wildlife, as I just said. Well, I'm thinking a few gazelles and yeah, maybe that turkey. And that should be enough for our light leather needs. Speaking of clothing, are you serious? You're seriously having a drop. We can't even make clothing. Maybe down here. Oh, right. Tribal wear. Times 3. Whenever you're ready for that one. Alrighty, what did you hunt? Oh, the turkey. Someone go haul that in, and alright. I kinda need a dumping stockpile zone. And I think I shall slap it right here, and this can be our animal corpses zone. You actually don't fetch the turkey. I said prioritize hauling turkey, not consume it. What's wrong with you? Oh! And catatonic, go figure. Oh dear. And somebody go haul in the bows and the, turkey. Right, you, didn't want to do this, but I don't have any choice, so... Go butcher that turkey. And, right, I need a crafting spot indoors. And let's make some tribal, where? So hopefully that should get us sorted out. For clothing. Assuming we don't lose our Thatcher. Who's our best builder? That would just be awful. Well, we got 2 travelware, so that's good. We got that going for us, right? Right, but first things first, I'm gonna set up the clothing policy. So anything, as long as it's over 50% hit points. So that should do it. Oh dear. Did they seriously forget about the, oh right, it's down there. Major, go pick up your, travelware. And that should take care of you. On your clothing needs, so that's great. That fits, that clothing debuff. Where did our gazelles go? Did he already hunt them? Where's the gazelle meat? Oh, right. The returbo has been sitting out there, so I better go put a stockpile zone in here. Alright, Major. Go haul in that returbo. Because we're gonna need every weapon we can get. Alrighty, so it's time for somebody to go put out that fire. And that's gonna be your job. Because you're the only one up that can actually do it. Since our Thatcher here is catatonic. And that's not good. So, who's our doctor? Oh, it's, Major. Oh dear. Well, at least we got this going for us. We got clothing now. For some of us, anyways. Okay, so we researched Neolithic storage. And, yeah. Slab bad, slab double bed, pain is virtue, pain is virtue. And, yep, they require memes that none of your people believe. Confirm. I don't know why I had to push that twice, but I do. I need to stop hovering my hand over the escape key, because it will just pop at the pause menu. Oh hey, we got actual cloth. So now we can make clothing for everybody. Hooray! Everybody is going to be clothed. Hopefully, so they can stop whining about the uncovered drawing / chest issue. And that's the travelware side quest completed. And too bad our Thatcher here can't swear that travelware because catatonic breakdown. Oh dear. And you know what, I should probably also set up some cooking bills. Simple meals times 4, do until you have 12. So hopefully that resolves our food crisis. Maybe I should put some passive coolers in the homes. Although I think I might want some tree farms joined before I do that. So let's see now. Storage, Open rat can go somewhere else. I really need a dedicated storage facility. So let's just get the wooden weapon rack up and running. Right, I forgot starting with Digit Battalion means you have to research basically everything and you don't start with anything. Oh well, it is what it is. Hey, our Thatcher is back online. So that's good. Oh dear, what happened to you, Benev? Oh, you're an impid, so, there's that. And a wild man, so, not my problem. yet. Alrighty, 10 tall in the wood and the cloth. 504 cloth. Not bad. And let's also get started on the... Oh, right, I need a research stat. I don't even get to turn up my stone yet. And of course our Thatcher has decided to hide in a room. Slept on ground. Well, I can make bedrolls now. So there's that. Well, somebody's gonna have to do that construction job, and that's gonna be our Thatcher. If only she wasn't hiding in a room, so that's her outlaw's job. Heckling. Right, you're already on that, so let's just make sure we have some actual beds to sleep in. What a novel concept. It's just having some beds. Alrighty, go build the beds. And go build that bed again. Because you botched that one. Oh well, it is what it is, so... Right. Never mind. I thought you can do that again. Right, so now everybody has beds on day 17, so that's straight. Right, our Thatcher can also go, equip the returbo. And get, properly equipped for combat. And oh yeah, welcome to day 17, welcome to day, I want to say 18, yeah, day 18. And we had some visitors, they were relatives of, one of our colonists, and, yeah, uncle of our Thatcher here. Who visited, sometime yesterday. That must have been nice. Well, that's complex furniture research, so let's see now. Do we get to, do our... Stonecutting? No, we don't. How tragic. So, let's just get a quarry up and running, and that would require more steel that we don't have yet. So, let's go fix that problem. So, what's next on the list of researching? Oh, medieval storage, then stonecutting. Yep. Day 18 and we still don't even have any, stonecutting to speak of. That's how far behind this, research tree we really are. Alright, so now you have enough, for a quarry. Let's just slap that down. Or at least a medium quarry. And just slap it right there. Because why not? And we got some visitors. Slavers from the path of the pit. I don't think we're going to be doing any business with them since I don't think we have anything worthwhile to sell. Speaking of complex furniture, yep, now we can make a normal dining chair. So that's great. So let's upgrade that stool in front of that, research bench. With an actual dining chair. Which, might be lovely for heckling. You know, it's been oddly quiet. I don't think I quite like that. It's been that quiet. 3 hostiles, 3 neutrals. And are they even at war with us? I'm surprised none of them have ever actually paid us a trip. Well, paid us a visit. Did you seriously pick a spot so far out of the way that it's, kind of impossible for them to get to us, except, Zotaz here has a base. Or maybe we just don't have enough resources, to even bother pillaging. That's also an answer. Welcome to day 22, and I think I'm gonna get, cracking on the, hotel part of this, medieval hotel thingy. So I'm just gonna make a very long tunnel out to, there, and let's see now, Bye-bye. Yeah, it's just gonna be a 5x5 affair, I think. For the rooms. Like so. And I think 4 should be enough rooms for us for now on the desk. Hey! It's our first raid, and it's from the Penguin Clan. And, what idiot? What idiot with the knife? Alright, all soldiers report for active combat duty. We brought a hostile inbound, and we're gonna be running rings around it. Well, rings around them. Right, okay, you two go that way. You go this way. We're gonna baffle them with bull. With BS. Cause they can't decide which ones to go for, even though all 3 are dangerous. Alright, so now they're all together now, so that's great. And we are leading them away from the village, so that's also great. Alrighty, just don't get in each other's way, and hopefully there won't be any issues with friendly fire. Because it's also raining. Death in 3 hours. Hopefully we don't lose any villagers, or colonists, or pawns, whatever you want to call them. Death in 2 hours. Start running. And alright, the enemy's downed. Our first raid on day 23. Alrighty, that takes care of that issue, except for you. Who's our best at melee? Oh, it's a headline. You go finish off the raider. We're not recruiting that raider yet, because we don't have the resources to care for them. And by resources to care for them, I mean the space for them yet. Nor do we have the heal route. That's also another issue that I need to work on. Who's your best at growing? Can anybody actually grow heal route? No. That's a bummer. Oh boy, first sword side detected, and it's by the Penguin Clan that just raided us. Day 25, everybody. We're still working on the hotel part of this medieval hotel, so there's that. And another raid! Lovely! Right on, hitting the same time as Slaver from the Path to the Pit. Well, that's gonna be the Slaver's job to worry about. So I just have free merchandise for the Slaver. Well, I think this raid is gonna be not a problem to sort out, but I think I'm gonna go send them out anyways. And get some damage in to see if we can herd the raider over to the slavers and just well, that changed your mind. Oh dear. Well, time for you to go running back here to the wall and let the slavers handle this. Now, the real question is, oh yeah, it's mostly bows and spears. And by spears, I mean, equas. Well. So, nice timing, idiot. You showed up right, when a trade caravan showed up, so, yeah. That ended about as well as you'd expect. Anyways, not our problem anymore. Somebody go yoink the, spear. Wait, it was a steel equa, it was a steel equa when I was examining it in his, inventory, and now it's a spear. I think I found a bud. Oh dear. Oh well, not my problem. Yes, I was being checking to see if I was recording properly, which I was. I really need to get my hands on a second monitor of some kind. Okay, somebody go yoink the torch belt. Because I think that might be handy. And also the spear. Or just everything. Alrighty, now I need to get some actual storage solutions up and running. What's the Plus, it's stuffing as many items as possible into a small area. I think it's just gonna have to be the large trait. Alrighty then, that should take care of our storage needs for right now. Kinda wish I had a builder that wasn't also the researcher though. That's also gonna be an issue for me. Oh boy! Stonecutting is up next after medieval storage, so that's great. I don't know why I had to push that button twice, but somehow that's a thing. I'm just confused about that one. So, let's see now, do we have any... Okay, so we can have some barrels. That's a bookshelf, not a barrel. Right, so that should store the food for right now, or rather the raw food. And that should be a meat hook. That goes right behind the butcher's table. And store the corpses that are animals. Do I have use up for food? Yes, I do. I'm gonna have to set you up for herbal medicine because I think that's the only kind of medicine I can handle. So herbal medicine is a go. And Matei, sorry we can't take care of you. We're not at that stage. Yet, so sorry. Alright, time to get you set up, so allow all and set foods. Undiscovered item label, my favorite item! That's probably the, World medicine. Since I can't, use World medicine because I'm, locked at medieval, tech level, so that's something else. Right, I'm not at the point where I can, actually use the stone cutting, so I can actually chop up the, granite chunks into, granite blocks. Because that would be more beneficial to me. And that would mean I wouldn't have any issues with, my colony burning down. Yeah, that'd be lovely. Just, speaking of which, I think I can just, start getting away with, converting the walls into, well, cobblestone walls. Because that's, just straight up takes up, stone chunks. So, let's just do that. In fact, let's get a bit of a hallway going. Like so. So are they going to be taking the stone chunks? Yeah, they're taking the stone chunks from the surrounding areas first. 510. So I guess that's lovely. Alright, so that's the hallway completed. Now I just have to put some more doors. Like so. And do I have spy traps? Yes, I do. But I don't think I have the wood for that. So let's just fix the lack of wood issue by telling them to cut up all the trees. And by cut up all the trees, I mean chop them down for more resources. How lovely! Don't you just love deforestation because of human progress? Well, it's day 29 and our Thatcher has gone off on a sad wonder. Wonder what she's sad about. Unsightly environment. Go figure. Oh dear. I wish I had a Roomba, but oh well, it's medieval times. We don't have those. Just yet. Right, so I've been looking at the research tree and just realized that I already have tree sowing research. I wondered I'll make myself a farm of trees. And it's gonna be somewhere down here. And it's gonna be nice and bigly. 12 by 12 farm, like so. And it's gonna have some tilled soil. Like so. And it's just gonna be poplar trees, and that's gonna wait for the tilled soil to be done. Alright, so that's the tilled soil done. So let's see now. Poplar trees. Okay, grow forever. And now we're gonna have an unlimited source of wood. How lovely. Wood is renewable at the very least. Alright, time to start hauling things in. Right, the thatchers are hauler. I need some more colonists before I end up forgetting about food that's left out in the field, and then it rots, and then we don't have any fun. Right, so who's in charge of refueling? Right, I think that's gonna be our healer, in fact. And you're gonna be refueling those passive coolers. And hey, I can finally make some proper stone chunks now, so that's lovely. Stone cutter's table. Yeah, that can just go there. And hey, apparently we found silver in the process of building that hotel of ours. Yeah, it's gonna be this part. And I guess it should also be living arrangements, or maybe I should make that somewhere out here in the map that I have plenty of space in. Day 33, and there's a mad tortoise. I think I just did away with telling the colonists not to go outside. And that would be the end of that. It's the end of day 33, and somebody decided to raid us. And it's Zotaz, who sent Voss over here with one short bow. Alrighty, we should be able to outrange that idiot. We really should have some traps going, but sadly we don't. Oh dear. I'm going to send them out to go and straight into the mad tortoise. Oh dear. This is gonna be a confusing mess. Because now we have to deal with that idiot along with that idiot. Alright, so Voss is about dead. Hey, now the mad tortoise is coming in clutch for us. How lovely. So I guess this works out for us as well. And that we can just park our butts here, out of range of him. And dead. Now we have to deal with the mad tortoise ourselves. How tragic. Oh well, that mad tortoise did its job, really. Really? Not one of you is hitting that tortoise? Okay, first hit. So at least that rated about as well as it could. Alright, time to start running. And now that tortoise is down. Somebody go haul in that jade, and then we have tortoise for lunch. So yeah, a nice little victory meal for the colonists. It's just tortoise. Alright, haul that tortoise in. Echoline, since you're the closest one. Yeah, I'm just having them clear out the granite chunks from the field before it gets planted. Oh, Manhunter pack. Well, I know how to deal with that one. Let's see, are all three of you in? Yeah, you are, so, forbid that door, nobody gets out. And it's not my problem anymore. Oh, it's two rabbits. Okay. It is what it is. They can go pound sand outside. With the rest of the wild animals. I wonder if the issue with the whole not having clothing unlocked is because we haven't actually researched complex clothing, so let's add that to the research list. And yeah, that was day 37. So far, anyways. Well, our Thatcher has gone off on a tantrum, and, minor pain was the issue. Okay, don't destroy anything, critical, and you should be fine. Right, you just smashed up the walls. Okay. I guess that, was the end of that, and, Oh, it's the left arm, causing you issues. Well, I can't do anything about that. At least not without the, gear being, get rid of the arm entirely. And just install prosthetics, that is. Then you don't feel anything. But I think that might not be what you want. And Tortoise, 37 has rotted away because somebody didn't, keep the, plastic pillar full. And, oh, right, that was eating all of our wood. Well, I think we might need some, help from the researcher. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh my, somebody go haul in that food before it rots in the field. Right. Sweet, sweet mercy rain. And that was day 39. Ooh boy, an eclipse. Do I care? Not really. Welcome to day 40, by the way. And yeah, our hotel is almost done. Of course, I need to put in the beds and everything else. But yeah, at least the outer framework is done. Cobblestone granite walls. There's an idea. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make the walls out of, granite cobblestone. Like so. Hey, might as well just reuse the, resources that we just harvested, right? Alrighty, that takes care of that. Alrighty, now, oh hey, we can actually have, proper beds. Like actual proper beds. What a novel concept. But I think that's gonna be for our colonists, first. So, why is the researcher not researching? Oh. She's a builder, but, not anymore. Back to the, research bench you go, Heckling. Well, day 42 passed without much assignment, and, yeah, that's really all I can say. Welcome to, day 43, and it didn't pitch itself tamed. Yeah, not this, colony. The whole point of this colony is now the, hotel that I'm currently building, and, I just need to put in some, doors and some beds, and, we're set. After we get the walls built. Oh dear, and, our mysterious statue whose name I can never pronounce. What ails you? Awful in bedroom. Okay. You're kind of being ridiculous, aren't you, on that one? Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, somebody needs to go haul in the closet, so it's, not in, the bedrooms anymore. Good, excellent, and good. So at least he got, several good beds now. So our colonists should be happy with that. Right, I think it's time to slap some doors on, the bedrooms that we do have. Or the soon-to-be bedrooms. Like so. And then it's time to, slap some beds in there. I'm not gonna finish that sentence, you're just gonna have to finish that yourself. But I never, actually got around to releasing that, guinea pig. Now it's released, and no longer a problem. Oh boy! Bolo woo people. Conveniently we got a bedroom. What are your stats, Circa? Abandoned. Melee 7, construction 2, crafting 7, medical 4, fast water. Do we actually have any, people that are actually good at crafting? Not really, it's just a researcher, but, another crafter couldn't hurt. If we can actually keep you alive, that is. Probably should also, get around to planting some herbal medicine. And get the production of that going. Just so this is no longer an issue. Right, so... archery target, well, that might be a good idea if I had some hay. Oh, if only I had some hay. But I don't. So, I'm thinking... 5 by 5, right there. Is that not really there? I'm thinking 5 by 5 down over here. Actually, make it 6 by 6. And then... tilled soil, as per usual, since they had that in medieval times, so I can justify it in this playthrough, along with the quarry. They also had those in medieval times. Heal root, first, then herbal. Then hay. Alright, all three of you, get down there and get ready for a fight. And, what are you wielding anyways, Serta? Oh, just a club. We can just run rings around you. And call it a day. But I guess, melee 7. Tutor. Right, don't, stand all in one line. Time to start running. Yeah, we're gonna be going back and forth, with this one. Yeah, we're just aiming to hit to incapacitate. Oh, peg leg. So this shouldn't really be much of an issue. Oh, multiple good hits. Death in 13 hours, and it's... oh dear, Metapaka. Why? Why in the middle of a raid? You goofy goober. Okay, Tutor, time for you to help out. Otherwise you're gonna get a free lunch. Alright, so that's the alpaca dealt with. Now I have to deal with the agile threat. And the raider. Or maybe the raider would just be nice and just, drop dead of blood loss. That'd be lovely. For us, anyways. How you doing, Serta? Death in 6 hours. Right, I have to, move you 3 up. Because you can't hit from there. Okay, so now they're actually beginning to assault us. Which is kind of funny since we've been actively shooting at them for the past, several hours. In-game, anyways. And they're already half dead. You'd think they would have gotten the memo, a little while ago. You know, back when we were shooting them. Death in 4. You move out of the way. Oh, Fitz, you idiot. Why are you standing in front of Thatcher? Alright, so how close to dead are you? Oh, 3 hours. Yeah, I know we brought this one in the bag. I really need to make some long-range bows. Oh well. It is what it is. And downed. Do I actually want you, though? Serta is a problem? Yeah, I don't have any way of, actually healing you right now, so... bye, I guess. Serta? Never to be seen again? Or you can just yoink the Jade and, pretend, she doesn't exist. That's the more likely, solution. Yoink! And that was day 45. Hey, we got Thrumbos, paying us a visit, so that's good. And now we got a weaponsmith paying us a visit, and, somebody is, the ex-lover of, Major here. And Major has decided to hide in his room. Oh well, Have fun, Major. Right, I don't have any, more stone chunks because they've all vanished into the bedroom project, which is, now just about completed. I just need to slide some beds in there. Alright, Thatcher, right, I need you to, clean that bedroom. And, build that build those doors when you're up. Next time. Well, Manhunter Pack on day 47. You know what that means. Forbid that door and pretend the outside world doesn't exist. Right, so everybody is inside the, compound, so, yep, Manhunter Pack and go pound sand for all I care. Right, so now I can, go plant the heal root. Whenever they get around to it, of course. And that's medieval architecture completed on day 47. Any more security? No. Structure. Oh, that just gave us bunch of castle walls. And that requires 8 granite blocks that I don't have. So, there's a wall type that takes, 1 wood and 5 granite blocks, and is somehow flammable. So, I just, slapping some wood on top of, granite, chunks makes it flammable, somehow. And makes you able to just, take down a wall by putting a torch to it, and that means the entire wall goes to put. Somebody might want to explain that logic to me in the comment section below. Oh boy, food poisoning, ethylene. Incompetent cook. Who's the chef? Major and, Heckling. You don't get to do cooking anymore, Heckling. Because you're also our researcher, and I don't want you, wasting time on cooking when you should be, researching. That's a problem. Oh, hey! Is the Manhunter Pack on? Yes, they are, so I can just, unforbid the door and they can go back to chopping down the forest in the name of progress. Alright, so the traps are going in, but I think I need to, put some more beds in. First. And, who's their builder? Oh, yeah, that's Thatcher. Actually, you go build, beds. And the other one, alright, we don't have enough wood. Somehow. Right, so time to accept their first guess, and it's gonna be 30 silver a night. Or rather, 20 silver a night. Good, excellent, and good. So that's great. Recreation, chess table, I think you can be outside, in the sun. And, yep, dining chair, and that can be that. Plus that provides more recreation options for our villagers. And I think that's, sorely missing in this colony, because, yeah, for the longest time they were just, throwing horseshoe pins at a horseshoe. Well, horseshoes at a horseshoe pin. However that analogy works. Or whatever it's like. Anyways, that takes care of that. And that's day 50. So, yeah. We still haven't gotten our first batch of trees yet, but, that's because there's a growth cycle of 14 days. And that's day 51. Right, time to set this one for gas, and increase it to 20 silver. We've had a couple raids last episode, but, they were pretty easy to deal with. Because, well, reasons. Such as having help. It always makes it easier. And yeah, we're starting to work on the, hallway of traps. Pretty soon I can just, take down that wooden palisade and then just, put some more, those barricades on both ends. And that'll be the end of the raid. Raiding, problem. Because they'll just walk into the, hallway of traps and then that would be the hallway of traps issues. Alright, so you got some visitors, and, well, that's our first 20 silver for the hotel. So that's lovely. Maybe we should start selling some beer. I've never really messed with beer production in this game. Let's see, so that'd be beer brewing. Yeah, kind of strange that we don't start with that research, but no, well, it is what it is. And that goes after medieval medicine. So, yeah, that should take care of that. And hey, we got our first poplar tree harvest, so that's lovely. And that was on day 52. How lovely! Food poisoning. What fun! Just what I always needed in this colony is food poisoning plague. Oh dear. I really need to get medieval sanitation up and running. Sooner rather than later. Also, why is there a corpse in the storage pit? Tabby. Oh dear. I think I need to build a corpse dump pit, like, right there. Human-like corpses, and they can just stay out there. And critical. So let's just dump out that corpse so it can be properly stored outside where it belongs, and not indoors. And this also fits that issue. Yep, silly game, corpses don't go in the production facility. It's not that kind of colony, I'm afraid. And they're awfully disappointed. I wonder why. Not enough for the visitors to do? Probably not enough for the visitors to do, so, Oh boy, raid. Right. Drop whatever you're doing and deconstruct that, Right, all three of you, get over here. And it's time to defend the colony. How is that my fault? I thought I had that mod on. Oh dear. Did I seriously not have that on? Oh well, it is what it is. Right, one of you go. Right, one of this bedrooms is gonna have to be a phlebotomist, because we've got an emergency rescue to attend to. So rescue Adam. Right, so what's wrong with you? Oh. Alrighty, who's the healer? That's you, Major. You two, I'm afraid you're gonna have to take this one for the team. Our healer has a patient to attend to. Tend without medicine if you can. And let's hope the Holly of Traps, does its job. Really? Right, we lost a part of the wall, but the Holly Traps actually did its job in getting the enemy raiders to, well, get the memo and go away. So, you, Major, Orange Ferret, Archer, wonder what he does for a living. Misandrist. Artistic and intellectual as his strongest traits. Sorry, we don't need a misandrist in the colony when 2/3 of the population are women, and that might cause an issue. Right, so let's just make sure that's not an issue. You go finish off Orange Ferret after you eat, and that should take care of that problem. Really, do we not just have a granite chunk lying around? Alright, we do have granite chunks lying around. Well, I hope, the Path of the Pit is happy when, he shows up. Well, when Adam shows up again. Hey, our first batch of heal root is coming in. And by that I mean herbal medicine on day 55, so that's lovely. Now that we actually have a serious amount of medicine. Hooray! And Mad Bison on day 56. All soldiers go to the Tawny. And let the hallway of traps deal with it. Never mind. Alrighty. Hey, Adam became a guest. Hooray! Does he have a bed? No, so that should be your bed, Adam. For right now. So that takes care of that problem. And hey, we got a weaponsmith. Do you have enough money to buy from them? Probably not. So let's hope Adam makes his way back to his faction. That'd be lovely. And hopefully the chief will forgive us for the earlier goof. And Adam has decided to go away now. Or just leave the Tawny. Yeah. And Adam has left. Now, will you make it back off the map? Survey says yes! And I think that fits the relations issue. So, now it's something. Oh dear. Mad Muffalo, and straight into the hallway of traps. Break up! Yeah, poor Thatcher and Helium broke up, so just it's off to date Hector line? Well, that's just gonna be a thing. Maybe I forgot to put them in a room together. That's probably what happened. Go finish off the Muffalo. And right, somebody's already on the hauling duty. And yeah, told them to go chop down a bunch of trees so we can actually have some fuel for the passive coolers, because somehow passive coolers burn wood. Something about that seems rather off to me. Oh well, it is what it is. And oh hey, we've researched beer brewing, so we can go sell beer to the gas. Speaking of food, I'm thinking that all needs to be corn instead of rice. Yes, corn. C-O-R-N. Rice is a certain word that... Oh, never mind. Alright, I forgot. Time to set this bed back to 20. Like so. And that should take care of that problem. Well, this is the part where I start wondering if we can start serving up some lavish meals. And by lavish, I mean fine. I mean, we should be able to get away with it if it's vegetarian. I'm thinking just fine meals to keep the Kanas happy. And now I need a little bit of a mess hall. Maybe that mess hall can just be something like this. Not that close to the homes though. Yep, 6 by 14, I believe. I need to stop doing that. Now, where's the middle? Oh, right, there isn't one. Well, time to extend it out by 1, so there is a middle. And that's the only reason why I'm doing that. Alrighty then. This is gonna be our new mess hall. And that means we need tables for days. Yep. Good old-fashioned mess hall. Although that might be too many tables for right now, so just 2. And copy and paste. And that takes care of that. Well, somebody turned out a masterwork, and it was, a Thatcher. And it was a dining chair. And the engraving on this furniture shows, Lola's, major waiting in a chair, gently massaging his wrist. In the distance, a township is visible. The image contrasts happiness with hope. Besides that, a beat Behind the focal point represents tyranny. This portrayal tells the story of a major enjoying himself at a horseshoe pin on the 13th of April, May 5501. All that for a dining chair? Okay. And that's medieval sanitation finished. Chem dreads, roast straw matting dressed heavily in chem fuel. Polished sterile sandstone tile. So this is poor man's sterile tile. Makes sense. Too bad we don't have the granite for it. At all. I wish I did. But nope, that all went into the wall. So any stone blocks times 3, do forever. And let's just limit the radius to our production facility since I don't need them going out to Timbuktu to grab the materials in the middle of a raid. That'd be awful. Oh, right. Granite chunks are in here for some reason. Well, they don't need to be there anymore. That's what this is for. And bison meat has rotted away. Oh dear. Don't know how I'm gonna be able to keep that without bringing in some jerky or pemmican. But I think I should wait for them to clear out the marble chunks, because I'm gonna be making some marble sterile tiles just for the kitchen area, which is this part right here. Really? That was it? That was the whole reason why you weren't cutting up those stone chunks into stone blocks, is because they weren't on the ground loose? Wow! Can't believe that was the whole reason. Oh well, that's fixed now. So let's start laying down some polished marble sterile tiles, and that's this one. I hope I have enough to cover this whole area, since it's not very big. 42. The meaning of life, the universe, and everything, according to some people anyways. Well, a pod sprout has happened. And maybe I should put some marble tile in the some regular marble tile in the mess hall. If only I had enough, which I don't. 340, by the way, is needed to pave it over. And yeah, I think I saw somebody just use the desk run. Multiple people using the desk run. I thought you were supposed to sit at the chair and then eat at the table. That's how that's supposed to work. Alrighty, Thatcher. Made fine meals, ate without table, uncomfortable, slept on the ground. Why are you just standing around? Oh dear. Well, I've done something. Time to reload. So, let's see now. 2.3, and then save, and then reload. Yeah, I do have Not My Fault installed. That fits one of them. Right, thanks you silly gooses. Now I have to fix them all. Oh dear. Well, I think that calls for a full restart of the game, since I ran into an issue unexpectedly. Wonder which mod is doing that, because as far as I'm aware, I'm not playing with any mods that should be causing that. Unless it's the vanilla expanded factions. I I don't know which one is causing that one. Well, time for a full restart of RimWorld. I'll see you after I've done that. Right, so... did this fix the issue? Survey says yes. And our meals are rotting away in storage. I wish I had somewhere safe to store them, but I don't. Well, I guess the moral of the story is if you start running into issues like that, restart the game. Yeah, the entire game has to be restarted. So, that was something. Well, it's, I think, time to fill up the rest of the hallway of traps with, well, traps. 'Cause 610 wood. That should be enough to get the entire lot. And yeah, it was enough. So, let's see now. Barricade, marble. Or rather, it should be granite, since granite's more renewable because I dropped that quarry over there. And I can just send the minions over to, go mine some quarry. And this will stop the small animal issue from, well, being an issue. So that's good. Oh, hey! This is for our hallway of traps. How lovely. Well, they're coming in hot. So there's 3, knife, and, steel spear. Well, I'm gonna see which one of you idiots, survived the hallway of traps that I set up. Really, you're gonna do that to me? Seriously? Oh well, I hope you bleed out. And so far, survey says, one of you got through. Can he just leave? Well, that took care of it. And I have to fill it in with, granite. Yeah, granite rusted walls. Oh well, perfect excuse for that. And there's a dog outside my room. How lovely. I think somebody's taking a dog for a walk or something. Anyways, that's enough commenting on real world stuff, so, which one of you idiots shall join the colony? Dad. Carver, I could use another crafter. Well, I guess, I'm getting another crafter, so, Major, crouch down pond, and then... don't know what that issue was, so, I'm just gonna make this one for prisoners. Right, so Major, capture. Right, so hopefully this works. And it did. And recruit. Who's your best warden? Oh, that's also Thatcher. So that's your first colonist, being added to the, party. Hey, we got ambrosia sprouting somewhere. And, oh, that's a bad spot to put the ambrosia. Straight in our tree field. Well, that's gonna be an issue for later. Turnecraft cleaner is just gonna worry about getting the herbal medicine in. Because I'm not gonna pronounce, that name, or rather name. Can I just give you a new name so I can actually have something that I can pronounce? Just a bird. Because there's no way I'm pronouncing that, first name of yours. But hey, our, hopefully new, colonist is, back on his feet, so that's great. But, what happened to you? Did you wander into the hallway of traps? Cause, I should, have the, friendly fire mod on for the, no trap friendly fire. I don't know what's going on there. Seriously, Fitz, what happened to you? Cause all my beds are being tawed. Oh, you're one of the guests. Oops. Time to go dig out a, bedroom for you. In fact, let's dig out several more. Just in case. In fact, let's just double our capacity. Like so. And, yeah, that should, take care of that problem. Because I'm kind of embarrassed now. Oh well. It is what it is right now. Oh dear. All soldiers report to the front lines. We got hostiles inbound. Just 2 of them so far. Actually, who's their best builder? That's you, Thatcher. What was that? Oh, I guess some, intruder having lunch. Sure you can stay for right now. And here they come, and there they go. Alrighty, somebody go finish off the, prisoner that we don't need, and, Who's our best at melee? Oh, that's, you, Heckling. Oh, sorry, Dan. Somebody don't yoink the herbal medicine before it rots in the field. Look, feeding the guests was never part of the deal here. We don't have the food for that. Well, at least the rain will help wash away the blood from the hallway of traps, because that's been building up, mostly because of the nature of dealing with that. Also, that was day 69. I'm not gonna finish the joke there. And yeah, maybe I should just turn off the visitors for right now, until I have beds for everybody. Alright, so take the 60 silver and put it in our dumping stockpile for that. Oh boy, a blight! Just what I always needed on my food! Somebody go and cut down all the plants. Don't allow the field to be resown until the blight is dealt with. Cause yeah, we got problems, and starvation might actually end up being one of them. I hope the blight can't. And the blight just jumps the field, so now the cotton will also have to go. Well, that's tragic. All units report for plant cutting duties. Refuse visitors until I have desk beds. And that's just gonna be official policy. Right, so that's the blight dealt with. So, these all can come back now. Hopefully I brought enough food to last, last until then, I should say. Which would be the proper grammar. Oh well, who cares? And what do you know? Ambrosia sprout on day 73. So, where's the other ambrosia sprout? Right outside the walls, I see. So, I guess, it's not in the way of our, patch of trees, so that's good. Right, so the hallway of, traps has been rearmed, so that's good. And, yeah, things are progressing nicely on the hotel. Somebody to haul in those granite chunks. And, it's just that the bed has to be built and the door has to be slapped on it. Not necessarily in that order. I'd prefer the bed to be built first, before the doors, so, we can haul out the granite chunks, easier. Right! So there's only one more, granite to mine out, so, whenever people are ready to do that. And we can now make, primitive guns. How lovely! Matchlocks! Just like the Founding Fathers intended, as the joke goes. Now I need some more wood. Don't you just love deforestation in the name of production for humanity? So I guess I'm gonna have to deforest some more, well, forests, and make it not a thing. Just so I have enough wood to make a door. How are you doing on recruiting, anyways? Resistance 3.1, well, 0.3. So we're about ready to have a new colonist. And I think all the granite chunks in that room has to be moved elsewhere. For easier cutting up of the granite chunks. Well, that was day 75. So, yeah, not much happened. Prison break. You know what that means? There's only one prisoner and, he's making a run for it. Should we just let him leave? And just walk into the hallway of traps? Nope, he wants to fight. Kind of hard for you to do when the only weapons around is a wooden log. Please go down. I don't want to kill you. And I don't want to use the throw torch ability right near our food. That seems like a recipe for disaster. Just please, go down. Right, so you went down. And, Major, well, that deals with our little prison break attempt. And, yeah. Day 75, everybody. Right, so you... Right, you're already tending, so that's good. Thatcher, get over there and do the job that, Major should be doing. But chance because they're on a sad wonder. Our prisoner better not die. Right, so that takes care of that. Alrighty, go clean up the rooms so they don't get infected. I guess we should get cracking on the whole brewery thing that I wanted to do. But I guess that requires me to actually put down the growing zone somewhere. Don't know where I'm gonna put the beer plants. So let's just reinstall you somewhere else, so that can be a new home for some plants. Cause yeah, I just figured it out. 7x7 and tilled soil. Like so. Oh yeah, you brought that yesterday and were promptly stopped by the rest of the colonists. So I guess that's good that we got to keep our prisoner. Somebody go haul in that herbal medicine. It needs to get hauled in before it rots in the fields. And Major has snatched back to sanity, so that's great. Right, so let's just get the hops growing. And that should take care of that. Oh boy, another raid! Let's see now. Just 2 people? Club and a knife. I think that's a hallway of traps can sort them out type of issue, if you know what I mean. Of course, that means all the colonists have to be in the colony. Yep, totally right. And off the other raider goes. It didn't hit the bucket. Oh well, I guess they can just leave. And somebody go haul the wood in before it rots in the field. And haul in that body too and put it in the proper corpse pile. Which is this one right here. Well, I guess we're just gonna ignore the transport podcast since that's not very medieval, if you know what I mean. Unless they get catapulted over. Cave builder. Pyromaniac, industrious, very neurotic, and capable of firefighting, so no. Even though we don't have anywhere that could burn down, and large amounts of glitter world medicine. That's another no. I'm just gonna pretend they don't exist. Hey, another raid! Woo! Let's see, 3 idiots, so that's a howling of traps issue, so yeah. I'm willing to bet that my colonists will not have to do anything, except scoop up whoever is left, and happens to be a good miner without a, traits issue. Nobody is, so, yeah. All colonists, go report to the front lines, cause you've got hostiles inbound, and, they don't look friendly. Well, you've got unknowns inbound, and they don't look friendly. Okay, time to just, wait around, I guess? Or I can just, temporarily do this for right now. And just keep an eye on the colonists. And down they go! I was right, it was a hallway of traps issue. Yes, somehow we don't need the rest of the, traps in there, but so far, it's a good idea to just keep them around just in case. Sit up, herder, melee sit, psychopath, steadfast, Surratt, treehouse builder, so... would be nice to have another, researcher in the colony. You know what, screw it, let's get, the treehouse. Surratt. Major! Capture down pond, and we've got another prisoner inbound. Cause I need more warm bodies for the, fields. If you know what I mean. Right, so... how are you doing? Death in 0.7 hours. And now you're tiered. Left leg! Cut off! Oh dear! I should probably, make her a peg leg so she can at least get around. So, where is the prosthetics? You know, let's, research, plate armor so we can actually do that. And have some fun with that, and complex sword chops. So, let's see now. It should be under crafting spot for the, peg blade. Survey says no. Oh dear. Oh, you don't actually make them. Right, so left leg was cut off, so let's install a peg leg on your left leg, because that would make sense. And yeah, this is a multi-doctor mod that I have installed, so this should hopefully help out. And make sure, this goes successfully, to say the least. Because man, I just want more colonists in the, colony. And also some more beds, so I can, have some more guests over. But hey, our, prisoner that broke out, is, fully healed. And surgery failed. And we have a new colonist. Hooray! Welcome, unpronounceable. Tarver. So let's get you set up. And it's the crafter, and I guess you can also be a growers and help out there. You don't hunt. So, you're a third best chef. It's not, well, second best, it isn't a researcher. You can also cook. And let's get the, schedule up and running for you as well. And, oh. Kinda forgot to do the no drugs thing. So, yeah, I guess our, patient here is just a, training dummy for our medic, so let's get the medic squad going. Success rate, 92.50, so I should be able to get this one. Knock on wood, of course. And it was a success! Hooray! And oh yeah, unpronounceable, you remember your, present cell that you were just in? It's your new home! So yeah, I think that's how that's gonna go. And of course, the boss here can have this, better when she's recruited. Speaking of which, how close are you? Resistance 21.0, well, 1. Right, so you're no longer incapable of walking, so that's great that you're back on your feet. Right. Holding me prisoner, holding me prisoner, holding me prisoner, holding me prisoner. Arresting me. Botched my surgery, so, yeah. That's her relations with the colony. And that's a great bow research, and Major has gone off on an insulting spree. Lovely! Woo! Just what I needed in this colony. Oh well, it's gonna happen, whether I like it or not. So, recreation, right. Hey. You know, let's just, put a poker table in, the back of the mess hall. That sounds like it would be a fun additional thing for the, colonists, to do. Chop you. And let's slap a, wall torch. Maybe not. Or just maybe a regular torch. In there, and then here. Well, Major and our new colonist just got into a social fight. Oh dear. You do realize you're gonna have to heal that, Major, right? Yeah, it's just, cracks and bruises, so that's what I'm willing to tolerate. Alright, Thatcher, after you're done with that, go clean up the prison cells so we don't get an infection. Oh boy, more idiots for the, Holly of Traps. Right, and this is the part where I wish I made, our Tarver here a bow. Go steal that short bow. And just, lead them through the hallway of traps. Like the idiots that they are. And there they go! To the hallway of traps! And there they go! Off, running away from the hallway of traps! Go figure! Well, that takes care of that problem. I was worried there for a minute, but I see my, concerns was unfounded. Now then, let's see, which one of you idiots is a good builder? Wait, what are you doing on the raid? You can't do melee at all! Right, so you're not getting recruited, Darklight, because of, you have to mention issues even though you'd be a pretty good doctor to have. Oh, Allie here can be recruited. So, capture down pond. And, for prisoners. As for you, don't touch your alley. And our, Carver has gone off on a tantrum. Don't figure, please don't destroy anything mission critical. Otherwise, I'm gonna be rather upset with you. Alright, so that's our prisoner taken care of. And recruit. Alright, so is there anything wrong with you? No. At least not that I have to worry about. So that's good. Hey, Allie is, no longer incapable of walking. That's a food binge that we actually can't afford to have. So, where should I slap this, growing zone down? After I put down some tilled soil, of course. Maybe like that, or something? Let's just give it, give the geyser some space, since we can't do anything with it, so it doesn't really matter, so... Forget what I just said! Alright, so let's just expand this zone out. And make sure it gets everything, like so. Bills, rice, go forever. I don't want to run out of food, because that'd just be awful. Well, our Thatcher has, no longer putting out on food with 2 meals left. That means it's time to go hunt down some, food. And, yeah, I think it's gonna be everything that can't fight back. Yeah, that's what's gonna be for lunch. Also, somebody go haul in that pemmican. Because I just remembered that's a thing. But hey, our first harvest of hops is coming in. And it sure would be lovely if somebody can get out there and harvest that. Also, it'd be lovely if my corn would hurry up and grow. Just so I can not starve. I'm pretty sure there was an entire video game based around that concept of, well, not starving. Oh hey, our first harvest of corn is coming in, and it's coming in hot, so that must be pretty lovely to know that we're not starving anymore. Hooray! We successfully survived our near starvation loss of the colony. And that's complex clothing research, so that's good. Who's actually in charge of hauling? Oh, our Thatcher is, so you don't do that anymore. That can be our Carver. And hey, Allie is back on her feet, so that's great. And it looks like some turbos are deciding to pay us a visit on day 85. And of course those idiots go straight through the hallway of traps. Why wouldn't they go through the hallway of traps? Ay, 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 ay. Right. Okay, Thatcher, you are going to go build some traps for us so we can, actually survive the night. Right, prioritize building. And building. Right, we need another builder. That's what I've decided. So let's just haul in the rest of the corn so it can not rot in the field. Because I think that's something we don't want. Is for us to not lose our food. Oh boy, Mad Raccoon. Really, there's a dead Thrumbo? What happened to you? Oh, spy traps got you. Well, I guess, I'm not complaining about that anymore since, we got a free Thrumbo. And that means a Thrumbo horn. 800 silver. How lovely. Right, so we got some rice coming in again, so, we have some backup food. Yeah, well, I just want plenty of food for this, colony so I can, not starve and make sure our guests have enough to eat. And the Thrumbo. Number 2 is, going out the hallway of chests, and off it goes, to the great unknown. Like so. Hey, we got some new lovers, oh, underlined and unpronounceable, so let's just get those to a bed. Together, and, It'd sure be lovely if we had enough wood for that bed, though. But we don't. Alright, so that double bed is now built, so let's see, it was, Echelon and, Tarver, so, sorry, Thatcher, you're getting kicked out. Reassign and reassign. Right, so, unpronounceable and heckling. Now those two can share bad. And that's plate armor, so I guess we can go roleplay some knights in shining armor, if we wanted to, for whatever bizarre reason. Alrighty, somebody go haul in that wood. And, I guess, our carver can also be on the quarry duty last. Just like everybody else. Manhunter Pat, and then a rhinoceros just self-tamed on the same day. Oh, turtles. Alrighty, turtles, time for you to come into the hallway of traps. Like so. And then just not be an issue anymore. And Hermit has gone away with the dodo. And that's, class firing off, so let's just get rid of all these, notification spam. Even though, there's no way of actually doing that, en masse, and I wish there was. And time to release the rhinoceros back to the wild. Yeah, I don't feel like making it lunch. Who's in charge of handling animals, actually? Oh, that's, Major. Who's asleep. Day 90, and we did some compacted steel, and a drum party opportunity. And our first harvest of rice. From that field, anyways. Not our first harvest of rice in total, anyways. If you know what I mean. Oh dear. Maybe it's time to turn the cotton field into a hay field. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So, you don't grow cotton anymore, you grow hay. Because I want some, target practice for the archers in the colony, which is, everybody to say the least. Yeah, I want people to actually train their shooting abilities. What a novel concept. It'd also be a novel concept if I can actually start growing, oh dear, the tortoises are dead, so, I didn't think that one through. And hey, we're about to get our new prisoner turned into a colonist, so that means we can actually have a competent digger on hand. Right, so I guess the tortoises are no longer valid butcher target, so they can just be dumped outside the colony somewhere. I'm thinking here. Let's see, you don't store corpses, chunks, but you do outside corpses, and that's, not fresh. Alrighty. Time to haul out the, corpses that we're not gonna be using. Not there, you doofuses. I mean, outside the colony, so it's not bothering anybody. Right, like so. And raccoon meat is rotting, so that means, we don't have any fuel. Lovely. Production, fermenting barrel. And of course, this is another thing to sink wood into. If only we had the wood for it. If only. So, that means enough belly aching about the lack of wood, and it's time to send the colonists out to go deforest the whole area outside the colony. Yeah, we're gonna treat the inside of the base like a national park. Or at least how national parks are supposed to be treated. Anyways. Hey, Allie's joined the colony officially! Hooray! Give it up for Allie! Right, so, Allie, off to go mining for you. And you're also a builder too, so that's great. Hauling, capturing, and bed resting, and patienting, and firefighting can all be done by you. So that should take care of that, and let's set up your schedule like so. Yeah, copy and paste, basically. No drugs, and that should take care of that. So, what are you doing, Allie? I don't recall ever ordering that. I don't know what they were doing with that, knowledge. Or that order, so, that should be a Taunus bed again. And that's the fermenting barrels, completed, so... 45 degrees Fahrenheit to 90 Fahrenheit, and that's 62 Fahrenheit, so that should be ideal. And we got some hops coming in. Oh, that's for our wart. Then what the frat does hops go into? Don't you make beer out of hops? Let me know in the comment sections below, because I thought that was how you made beer. Oh dear. Oh, I needed a brewery. And what do hops go into then? Because I am so confused right now. Yeah. Build a brewery and fermenting vats to transform hops into tasty, tasty beer. It says so right there. Oh dear. Ay, 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 ay. Right, I need to go dig some stuff out. Again. Luckily, I've got a competent digger now. But that's not really an issue. To dig out, 9 squares. A space for the hops. Alright, so do I have any, issues to worry about in the, site IT? Survey says no. So that's lovely. So let's just, get the, brewery in. And, also some of the logs in. When they get chopped down, that is. Alright, so the brewery is up and running. Oh, you do put, hops into, wort. Well, I was getting confused for no good reason. Make, wort times 20, do forever. And haul that in. You know, maybe I should just, open up a, shopping center, for me. In a future video. Somehow I don't think I'm going to be getting to that one today. Knock on wood. I could always get around to it today. Yeah, day 94 by the way. And Ellie's, gone back straight to work on the, hotel, so that's lovely. And that's another room completed. And now I can actually start, accepting guests again. The formula is rotted away in storage. Okay, so... Yeah, I really don't have any way of properly storing the food. Because I don't have any way of freezing it. And there's a rainy thunderstorm going on. Lovely! And that thunderbolt almost hit one of my, colonists. Well, I guess that colonist will need a new pair of pants. Alright, is there any way of researching ways of storing food for longer? Well, we can get the healing pod at the very least. Yeah, I don't think our technology tree extends that far out. Oh dear. Luckily, at least we can grow food all year round, so that's good. Let's get some wine going. And some beekeeping. Hey, Theobs has joined the colony. You did this bad now, Theobs. Our little treehouse builder that we just recruited. And now it's time to go back to being a hotel. For guests. 20 silver. Also, are you just letting, the food burn? By food, I mean hay grass. Let's just, put an archery, target right there. For when we, get the first, batch of hay in. And you know what, I think I'm just gonna turn the, wood here into, well, not wood, so I can, just not have to worry about it burning down. Granite, wall, so... 375 for the entire lot. We don't need to do the entire lot, though. Just the outsides. And it should be something like, this. And just not do the doors. And that should take care of that. And of course the mess hall. Let's make sure that doesn't burn down as well. Oh boy, mad coder alert. That's a Hollywood Trash issue, and nobody else has to get hurt except for the tutor. And there's a lynx hunting major. Fully enough, he'll have to go through the Hollywood traps. And yeah, that promptly got rid of the issue. I hope you're happy, you stupid lynx. You could have left Major alone, but no, you had to go chase him into the colony and then go die in the Hollywood traps. Like an idiot. Alright, somebody go finish off that lynx. Or never mind, because that lynx is now food. It's payback, you see. And a circle of life. Oh dear. It's one thing after another. Welcome to day 97, by the way. And it looks like the IBETs have chosen violence. And they did not make it past the Hollywood traps. Again. Go figure. Now I have to replace the steel barricades and the spy traps and oh dear. Right, so all but the IBETs rams are dead, so they're no longer a problem. I hope we can just use them as food, because that's all they get for hassling our colonists. Our colony lights, so. Allie's gone off on a food binge, and that's her first mental break-in in colony, so have fun, Allie. We can actually support that kind of shenanigans now, so that's good. Let's also get in some actual walls to the hotels in the mountain. And let's make the walls marble, because why not? And then copy you, paste, 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 and repeat on the other side. Like so. And that takes care of that. Hey, we got some visitors, so that's lovely. They can all grab some rooms, and this one can also be a guest bedroom and 20 silver. Somebody go haul in the granite chunks from there. And Theods has gone off on a tantrum. Wonder why? Not all in daytime. Go figure. Crybaby. Oh hey, look, fire inside the base. That's rather concerning actually. Somebody go clear that out. Just so our food doesn't burn. If only there was some way of making sure that didn't happen. Alrighty, somebody needs to do a hole in the, corn so I can, not starve. And have it not rot in the fields. Mercy rain. Right as the raid hit. All soldiers, do report to the front lines, and I swear I need to get you to some bows. So, let's see now. Great bow. Which of you two is the best tractor? Oh, that's our carver down here. Actually, let's make 3 bows. And Holly have trash stocked them all. And there's a marriage going on. How lovely. Oh, Val, Chief. Did we seriously get the, Chief of the, Penguin Clan? Val jokes about as with, boot yet. Kind of a tragic last, thing, to say the least. Psychopath annoying voice. Incapable of cleaning, hauling, and plant work. Well, as our soldiers, going back to civilian life, so, they're not needed anymore. Okay, so our visitors, thought their stay was okay, somehow. And Thatcher has gone off on an ambrosia binge. Okay. They're gonna have one heck of a hangover after that one, but sure, whatever. And our first, crop is, coming in now, so we can have, some archery targets, and... Oh dear! Ellie got hit by lightning! Well, I'm thinking, she's not having a very good day right now, is she? Pour it out in the comment sections, below for her. And you need to actually refuel the passive coolers in the Tawny. Like so. Hey, Ellie's back on her feet at the very least, so that's great. And we got some visitors, which is also nice. Alright, let's get another archer target, built. Just so our visitors can use it. Although I don't think we need more than one, actually, and I think about it. And Critter Meat, has rotted away. How tragic. R.I.P. Lean's Meat. So, yeah, this is, the problem with, staying at medieval, tech is, you have no way of actually keeping the food for very long, and that's just tragic. So you basically have to eat it. Hey, we got some more visitors, so that's great. Alright, that room does not have a door on it. So let's go fix that. RP IBET's main times 216. Right, so you got 2 new bows. So Ellie, go equip one of those great bows, and you can equip another one. I should just equip it right now. Right, so everybody is now armed and dangerous. So that's great. For us, anyways. Not necessarily the raiders that would be coming in. And that's straight bow number 3, and that means Carver here can go pick that up and trade out the short bow for a great bow, which would be lovely. Hey, we got a gift, and it was a 21 plasteel, so that's lovely. Thanks for the gift. I'm sure it'll come in handy one day. And that's healing cots research, so can I put a hospital in somewhere? I'm probably gonna have to dig out a little segment, and Diobs has gone off on a sad wonder, so have fun. On your sad wonder. Yeah, that's one of the more tolerated mental breaks. Yep, I guess that's fine. And I just need to go rustle up some marble chun so I can actually finish off that hotel of mine. Yeah, especially this little corner right here. And this is gonna be one of those, the tallest chance to actually get to that. Is it? Oh dear. But hey, beer production is, full steam ahead, so... Where would the, Beardo. Oh, it's, probably over here, right? Yep, it's all the way over here. Well, I think I'm gonna, put it in its own little chest and make it, viable for the, gas. And our Thatcher has gone off on an, day, so... Everybody's having a mental breakdown today, aren't they? Oh well, at least they're the acceptable kind of mental breakdown, so have fun on that little vacation of yours. The unacceptable kind of mental breakdowns would be the whole tantrum destroying a, 30 components that you actually need. Or murdering a prisoner. That's another one. And hey, I can make some wine now, and there's a social fight for some reason. Oh dear, what are you two social fighting about? Being called a giraffe, apparently. Are you having a giraffe with me? Oh dear. It just goes to show you that people will fight over the silliest of things. Such as being called a giraffe. Alright, so all bedrooms are just about ready, and this one just needs a door on it. And then it would be a guest bedroom. And for guest, 20. Thatcher, after you, go do that one, clean up the guest rooms. Like so. Right, so we got a chest in, so let's see now. Here all. Beer. And I think simple meals. Right, I can't actually do that. Because why would I be allowed to? Oh well. Preferred critical. Right, you don't store any beer in you, but this does, so... Let's make sure that's not a thing anymore. And just haul it over to the chest. Where it belongs. Right, so that should take care of that, and I should probably also make this a barrel that can also accept, right, barrels don't handle simple meals. Why would they? So what would accept simple meals? Possibly a stone cellar. Of course, Do I even have any, I'd got the, stone, but not the wood. Oh well. It is what it is, so we can just move this barrel back, next to the brewery. So, where's some wood that I can easily get my hands on? Right, in front of the base. And there goes some ambrosia. How tragic. Hey, we got a raid! Bolo, whoa, people! I think that's a hallway of traps issue. All the units, report to the front lines. We got hostiles inbound. Really? Okay, here they come. And there they go. Yeah, hallway of traps really does result in immediate cheesing of the whole rating system in this tech level. And results in nobody really getting hurt. Alright, I think I can just ignore all the raiders here. Alrighty, who's the best at melee? That's you, so time for you to finish off the stragglers. And then somebody can go haul out the corpses. And haul in the wood. Oh right, there's a marriage going on, so I basically forgot to set up a marriage spot, so I think that can be in here. where it made sense for them to. Our queen and our carver are now married, so that's great. Seriously, how long does it take to make a stone cellar? Oh, that's a long time. Work to do, 2,294. And he did to store 175 stats. So, I guess that's understandable now. And hey, we got some visitors, so that's lovely. And, why is there no door on that, guest room? Who's in charge of that? Ellie, right, the one has gone into the hallway of traps. Somebody don't build that door. Because it's, gotten ridiculous that there's, no door on that guest room. When there should be a door on that guest room. Yeah, day, 335. We're still working on a stupid stone cellar that our boss told us to build. And it's actually day 112, so it's finally built. So, simple meal. Critical, and that means you no longer store simple meals. And that means simple meals are going over to the other storage facility, which is this one. And that means I'm gonna have to make his own. Let's just call it Area 1. And that's where the guests get to shop. Alright, so that should take care of that. So now they can actually have some meals. And beer, of course. That's also a good thing. Yep, simple meals go for 9 silver. And beer is apparently 7 silver. So that's good to know. At least we got unlimited beer. So that's great. Since we can just manufacture our own. And of course there was a social fight that I just missed between Major and the Dust. Why are you fighting the Dust, Major? Did they, do something stupid? Did they just insult you and call you a giraffe? Because you will apparently fight over that. And our Thatcher has gone off on an insulting spree. My son, her son died. What happened? No, seriously, what happened with your son? Was he in the hallway of traps? Oh, he was. Oops. Well, one of our guests is down, so for Thomas, Medical, and you are going to be doing that. One, I guess. Oh dear. Our timer was doing the thing. I'm just standing there. Ay. Well. I don't think we can actually stop you from going somewhere since you were a guest. Well, that must have been awkward for the, guest, but oh well, not our problem anymore. And they expected more from you. Store minus 22, they won't be coming back anytime soon. And we got a new batch of visitors to disappoint. At least I hope they won't be, disappointed anyways. Who knows? Given how the last, visitation went, that's really just up in the air, really. And people had the, plague. Oh dear. This should be a medical, facility as well. So, it was, unpronounceable in our carver, so, right, you're already tending. So that's good. Oh boy, another raid on day 117, and I think this might be a hallway of traps issue. Yep, all I have traps. All units report to the front line. That are healthy, anyways. It's time to defend our dust. And rare thrombos. Whoa! Think the thrombos are trying to do any harm? Oh, who am I kidding? They're trying to get some on the traps. And of course they got all of them. Why wouldn't they get all of them? Thank you, stupid thrombos! Ay. So, Gus, if you want to, hurry up and help fight, off the raiders who are going to enslave you. And that's a granite meteorite. Would have been hilarious if it had, came crashing down on the, raiders. Oh dear. And now the Gus are fighting the raiders. Oh dear. This is one of the most BS raids I have ever received. And now the Gus are down. At least the raiders are going away now. Well, just time to hunt them down. Or never mind, Rescue and then 10 and 10. Well, let's hope this didn't negatively impact their plague recovery, and so far it didn't. Major, get back there and tend to our guest. Right, so that should take care of that, and Three of us, go clean up the hospital. Our temporary hospital, mind you. Well, our carver has already fully healed, so that can go back to being a guest room. For 20 silver a night. Oh dear. Plague has hit medical emergency. But I think Allie is gonna beat the plague. By the skin of her teeth. Right, so that doesn't have to be a medical room anymore. I can just go back to being a guest room. So that's great. Hey, we got another thrombo. And yeah, day 119, everybody. What fun. And now I need to go hunt down some more wood. For the, always hungry Holly of Traps. I thought I turned off infestations. Why is there an infestation? Alrighty, time to hold that open and just, try not to get hit. And just fight a, spirited retreat. And try not to hit our, doctor. Cause that was some bull. And our doctor is now downed. Oh dear. Let's make sure you can actually tend to yourself. Because the last thing I need is, doctor dying. Oh dear. Are you even gonna make it to day 20? Is it so? I'm gonna call shenanigans. Oh dear. I thought I turned these off. I guess not. Right, so that's 2 more left. So that's 1 more left. Just gotta kill off the last meta spider. Right, so that's them downed. Just gotta rescue my colonists, and Thatcher, I think you're gonna be rescue and rescue. Who's their best at doctoring? And that means you're going to go and go beat up the hives. And there goes our doctor. Go figure. Oh well, at least we won. And didn't lose everybody. Fortune today, 120, I believe. We only lost 1 colonist so far, so I guess that's okay. Not okay that it's, was a doctor. Oh dear. We have to go find another doctor. Well, we lost Major last episode, so, don't know how we're gonna recover from that loss. So, it's time to go build him a sarcophagus so he can have a place of, well, honor to, call his own. So, that should be under mist. So, where's this? Right. You know, it's funny, I can actually afford a sarcophagus out of steel, so let's just slap it, right there. Nah, let's just, put it even more out of the way and put it there. So, Ellie, how are you doing? Oh, well, you really had a rough episode, last one. Or rather, last, few days. Since you had to deal with the plague, and then you had to deal with the infestation that showed up. And then everything else to consider. But hey, Allie's back on her feet again, so that's great. And yeah, we had the guinea pigs show up at the same time. So that was something else, to say the least. And, what else to do? Oh dear. Raw must into, wine. I think that's, basically hops, but, grapes edition. So, who's in charge of, alright, Thatcher is. So, you're going to go work on that for a hot minute. And there's a man boomerang, go figure. Woo! That's, Major's home now. Right. All units that are combat capable report to the front lines. And blew itself up on a trap. Go figure. Right, time to haul in those corpses as well. And on the wood, we're gonna need to rebuild our traps, although I wonder if I can get away with start with, using some, steel to say the least, since we, are beginning to have plenty of it, built up in the stockpiles. Alright, so who's the chef? Anyways, I guess that's, our carver here. And the ovs was never properly set up, I see. Let's fix that. Also, you know that comment about the, nice and shining armor? I think that's a great idea. Right now, so let's see now. Where am I gonna slap this, smithy? Right next to the research bench that I'm not using anymore because I can't progress any further in the tech tree because I set the, world tech level to medieval. Alright, somebody go haul in, Major's corpse to his, sarcophagus. So he can be properly... Excuse you. He doesn't join the corpse pile yet, doofus. He goes in the sarcophagus that I set up for him, specifically. And our patient, has become a guest, so that's lovely, I guess. And now we should have plenty of wood in the bank for the wooden spike traps, so I can hopefully recover. So I need to establish who's the best at melee is, and they're gonna be Echeling's pretty good, but she's better at shooting, and you are a builder. You can be either. Oh, hey, our carver, our unpronounceable. How you doing, Allie? Uh-huh. Well, you're gonna have a story to tell other people about that day. Yeah, R.I.P. Major. And I see the corpse pile has new corpses, so I hope some local wildlife is gonna get right on that and just start eating that for us, or just let it rot outside. You know what? I think it's time to get a animal sleeping spot for the guinea pig. So that should be under furniture, right? Yep, I'm right. Animal sleeping spot, and it should be in the where am I gonna put you? I guess you can sleep in Heckling in her husband's room. And hey, our relations with at the Empire has improved from -12 to 7 on day 122. Hey, Allie's back on her feet. So that's great news for the colony that we are now building at full capacity again. Right, so our field smithy is completed. So and cannon, chem fuel. I don't have any of that. Our blast, 71, 20 steel, and 18 damage, 2 stopping power, armor penetration 25%, range 40. That's a sniper rifle if I ever did see one. Arquebus is right, didn't mean to push that one. Oh well. Ancient firearm with its smoothbore barrel. So it's basically, the, ancestor to the, flintlock pistols or flintlock rifles. So there's that. Plate armor, I think I want 2. And, let's see now, I think I want a, mace to bash the major spiders' heads in. And I think you can be made out of steel. Because that would be most appropriate. Alrighty then, that takes care of the crafting orders. And you know what, I think I want potatoes instead of rice. And yep, straight to mining Alley Joe, so hopefully she's happy in the quarry now. Actually, how happy? Low expectations, burning passion for my work, spacious interior, 8 fine meal, comfortable, defeated instant time, undergrounder indoors, just outdoors, colonist died, off a bedroom, slept in the cold, hideous environment. So she's happy. Yeah, sure. Let's see, Alex, cave child? Oh. So I guess I just, got a 13-year-old who is, great at mining. And not much else yet. So, let's see now. Bed rest, capturing, and just set you up properly so you can just go off and join Allie in the quarry. And you can also haul stuff in. And let's also set up your schedule properly, like so. And no drugs. And our Thatcher has gone off on a tangent. Go figure. Undergrounder, why did you get rid of your clothes? Oh, that's right, it was, crap. In terms of hit points, so you need the actual proper clothes. So, let's see now, who was our crafter again? Oh yeah, that was our carver. Don't prioritize crafting at the, crafting spot. So, Alex here can have some clothes. Alright, so that should take care of Alex. Okay, you've got some sheepwool pants, but, no shirt. I should probably, make some actual clothes. And tailor bench. Let's get rid of that crafting spot since I don't need it anymore, so build copy, let's just plant you there. Right, did I, set up your drug policy right? I did. Six simple meals and 228 beer. Alright, Alex, time for you to clean up that workshop. And hey, we got a pot sprout going, so that's lovely. And the thermomine has rotted away. How tragic. Let's get some actual clothes going. T-shirt and some pants. Do until you have, 2 in the bank, I want to say. And 2 pants as well, and then make sure they all have at least, about 50 hit points. And same for you. And our carver has gotten straight to work on the plate armor. So that's gonna be an absolute godsend for our melee characters. And we're straight to steel axe, I see. Oh, right, different person, because apparently they can't just share the work on projects. Alright, so that's maces. Done. I really should build another weapons rack. Except I can't, because I don't have the wood, because it all disappeared into the hallway of traps. Words aren't wordy for me today, I'm sorry. 1836, I'm thinking crate. In fact, let's just extend the production facility out by 2. Like so. Right, time to set up this, storage, crate. Allow all except, chunks and corpses. You don't deal in either of those. Right, so that takes care of that problem. And I think I should, only have 1, crafter in this colony. And it's gonna be our carver. Have you taken your shirt yet? Oh, we never actually got around to it. That seems like an issue. Considering, he's busy with the, plate armor, so I guess that's okay. Right, so that's the extension completed. And there goes the boomerang, mate. Don't you just love not having proper refrigeration in this day and age? Well, our carver has the first set of steel plate armor, so that's okay. You know what? Oh, you should also be the mace wielder too. Order the mace stove. Alright. You go pick up that mace after you eat. So that's your job, to be the get up close and personal and bash their heads in, Ooda Booda style. Rather the caveman style. You know what I mean. And our Thatcher has gone off on a food bench. Funnily enough, we can actually afford that food bench since we got all that food. We seriously need to make more fine meals. And more food poisoning. Woo! Who's our cook? Oh, that's our carver. Okay. Unless you don't do any cooking. Our researcher can, well, our first researcher can do the cooking as well. Since fully enough, we don't have any actual research trees to do since we finished that all. Uh-huh. Why can't you finish this cloth pants? And there's a mad rat somewhere. Oh dear. Well, this is a job for the hallway of traps. Never mind. Why did I even call you on to duty if the rat was just trying to die to the traps? That's what I want to know. The world may never know. Right, so, we need to clean up that workshop. And clean up this workshop, since it's supposed to be a sterile environment. And I think that can be your job, Alex. Now, the real question is, can I get a carver friend a, plate helmet? Yes, I can. Requires 90, crafting, though. And I think that's gonna go to, our unpronounceable friend here. Is, shaping up to be quite a knight in shining armor. Literally. At age 57. 'Tis the season for food poisoning. Fa la 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 la. Or however that song went. Ay 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 ay. Day 129, people. And, let's just dismiss all these notifications. I wish there's a dismiss all button, but there isn't, because, yeah. Somehow that's not really a thing, and, that means you don't do any hunting anymore, Carver. And food poisoning for our Carver. How lovely. You know what? I think this, place needs a lamp. If only I had the wood for it, which I don't. Well, time to cut up the lumber from there. And the lumber from over here. And let's actually slap a door in, over here so we can actually get out that way. It'll just be easier than going through the hallway of traps. That's for sure. But hey, Alex is finally, fully clothed. In proper, t-shirts, and our Thatcher has the other, oh, leather armor. That explains things. When you wake up, after you go eat, go finish up that plate armor. And then you're gonna be making yourself a plate helmet. A heavy plate helmet, so you can, fit with the whole, knight in shining armor theme. Alright, so that's the, plate armor done. What are you making now? Oh, the plate helmet. Woo! Manhunter pack! Yay! Just what I always wanted! Allie doesn't have a weapon anymore, so let's go fix that with a... where did the great bow go? Where did the great bow go? Oh well, I guess we can have a short bow for right now. It's up to you, Alex. You can just, go away. Oh, I guess this is a hallway of traps issue. Yep, hallway of traps got them all. Not my problem anymore. So that's lovely. The bigger issue is the whole deforestation, in the name of, protecting my colony. I wish there's, some way of, just killing the animals, without having to spend so much wood. Walnut and, right, that requires 10 fuel, walnut and arbalest. So that requires a line of sight on the target, so I probably can't just, mount it right there. Walnut and arbalest. I should be able to just mount it to the wall. But I can't. So that stinks. Oh hey, we have some new allies. So, the Empire of, Crows has, become our ally, so that's great. Allies will sometimes arrive to help fight your enemies when you are under attack. You can also call them for help at any time at the cost of goodwill. So that's good to know. Right. The, boss has the plate helmet. It should have gone to our carver, so... Make 2 more plate helmets and hope you get one of them, Carver? Yeah, I'm never gonna attempt to pronounce that, because I'm just gonna butcher that name. Yes, this is season for, food poisoning. Chef, level 6, so that's great. That she's, leveling up and becoming a better chef. And there goes 11 rat meat. Of course, there's, fire in our food. Oh well, at least it gets put out by the Mercy Rain that accompanies the thunder. Well, the lightning, I should say. Well, there goes 100 wood. Right, so just gotta yoink the wood first. That was on fire. Hey, our melee, user actually has a helmet now to go with the plate armor, so... That's lovely. Steel heavy plate helmet and steel plate armor. Well, you're fully equipped to be a knight in shining armor. You're just missing the sword. Although I guess you can be a knight in shining armor with a mace. Missy, paralytic trapesia, psychiatric itch, and no thank you. Or just gonna pretend Missy doesn't exist. Is the backstory behind that? Transport pods? What are transport pods? There are no transport pods in Bossing Sea, as the old saying goes. Right, so I guess it's time to make gallets. They're a proper weapon. Warbow. Careful long-range variant of the Great Bow. While it doesn't excel at hitting nearby enemies, arrows fired from the Warbow curve over walls and can be fired without requiring line of sight. Hey, that's a weapon for Alex. Basically the perfect weapon for keeping her out of range because, yeah. Alice is 14. Was 13 when I last chat. Must have had a birthday at some point. And food poisoning for Alex. And that was from Insect Jelly. It's day 135 and, yeah. Oz has gone off on a sad wander, so I just have fun. Wait, why is the food in here? Right, I forgot I enabled food. Silly me. RIP Warg Meat, times 105. Day 136. And yeah, Alice's warbow is finished. So that's lovely. Go equip that warbow, please. Yeah, when they mean long range, they really do mean long range. I think the funny thing to do would be to just equip all the Taunas with the warbows and just have them help the raiders while they're in the hallway of traps and yeah, that would just be brutal. Let's do it. That sounds fun. Do until you have 4, I want to say. Actually 3. Ellie's gone off on an insulting spree on day 137. How lovely. I just hope she doesn't end up biting off more than she can chew with that insulting spree. Because I have a feeling that's what's gonna happen. At some point. And there's a fight. Between Ellie and Thatcher. Well, at least your armors should protect you. Yeah. Steel heavy plate helmet and birdskin leather armor. Ellie has, steel plate armor and no helmet. Let's fix that. In fact, let's just, make sure we have, I'm gonna say 3 heavy plate helmets at all times so we can all have, head protection. Head protection is lovely. And there's some granite meteorites. Would have been rather funny if it had fallen on the, visitors, but no well. It didn't, so that's good. Let's see now. What else do I need to do? To make sure everybody's happy. And Thatcher has gone off on an alcohol binge, so she's gonna have a real nasty hangover with that. And hey, we got a desk and Jay. 20 silver. Thank you very much. And Alice has decided to go hide in a room on day 139. Oh boy, Mad Boob Rat. Let's see, now it's gonna be a Hallway of Traps, and it was a Hallway of Traps issue. I'm just gonna let that die. Death in 0.3 hours. And of course there's a rainstorm. Right as that happened, and I probably should build a roof over my Hallway of Traps just so that doesn't happen anymore. Because I just lost a trap. Hey, a raid! Guess what? We get to test out our new shiny toys! It's up to you, Theons. You don't stay in, the kitchen. It's for you three, go over there, and, Carver here is going to, stand on this side. Okay, they just decided to go break down the walls. Right. Well, this is not the raid that I wanted. But it's the raid I'm gonna get. Don't you have proper... tools for this? Right, so how's our Carver doing? No immediate danger. So I see our plate armor is working as expected. And, yeah, heckling is down. Death in 23 hours. Not good. Right. Our Carver's down. So that was a bolt. Hey, come back here with our, Carver. Seriously, you're gonna let them get away with our, oh dear. Well, guess this is the end of the colony, I guess. Unless Theos can, pull some amazing, wins out of his, her butt. Well, just lost the whole colony. Didn't even make it to a whole year. Because somebody refused to go through the hallway of traps. Like they should. Right. Time to go chase him down. Get back here with our colonists. There goes our Carver. The least you should do is put down Theon so she's not alone. As true as that may seem to say. Alright, so Alex been dropped. Oh, Theons. Drop him! Oh dear. Well, Theons, you're going to, go take out, Ben there. Hey, at least he kept out Allie. Well, this didn't go according to plan. So, rescue Alex. And Theo's has gone off on a tantrum. Go figure! Oh boy. Well, this is how the colony dies. Didn't even make it to a full year. Okay. Well, there goes Allie. And Alex. And I guess this is how, our mountain, our year-long mountain, hotel ends. In death. Go figure, because I couldn't, seem to keep the colony alive. So, I guess I'm just waiting for, Theons to just bleed out. As, cool as it sounds, actually you, let's go pick a fight with the rhinoceros, because why not? Or either a cougar. So, You know what, let's just, get rid of both cougars. I need a win. And the links, of course. If you feel like, that, nope, you're going to go rest. And since you're not allowed to anymore. Because the entire colony just died. For one very stupid reason. And Leans has decided to come straight for us. Well, this finally put an end to Theov's, misery. Survey says... Oh dear, death in 8 hours. And man, she might. Well, that's how the colony ends. Everybody died. And that's a real shame too, considering I had a pretty good setup that I thought would work. But, I guess not. And there goes Theov's. Because that leads his, Yeah, you know it's bad when the man in black shows up. Actually, what do you get in the medieval times? Shirt bow, cloth t-shirt, steel plate armor, cloth pants, and 11 fine meals and herbal medicine 5. Right. And there goes the man in black as well. So, yeah. That's the colony, done and dusted, I guess. So, like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video all over social media if you want to support the channel and the algorithm for free. And subscribing works best if you, turn on all notifications, or so I'm told. And if you want to pick up the, keyboard, mascot for the colony, which is, the K985 from Kinst, well, it'll be linked in the description below. Through an Amazon affiliate link. Yeah. It doesn't really have to be, the keyboard if you want to support the channel through the Amazon affiliate link. It can just be whatever you want as long as you put it up through that link, and it will still support the channel. Anyways, that's the colony done and dusted. And I guess I'll see you in the next one when that one drops. Probably tomorrow, so, see you then. Bye.